We're going to start at the top with, I think, the most consequential news item that we have to talk about, and by far the least fun one. This is something that we have talked about a few times, I think, on the pod, the rumored sale of Warner Brothers Discovery. It's a lot more than a rumor now because Netflix and Warner Brothers have entered into exclusive purchase negotiations, with Netflix making a bid to buy Warner Brothers at a valuation of over 80. So yeah, the entertainment movie landscape is set to change in some significant and drastic ways over the next few years. First, I just want to get it out of the way because this is an IP podcast. Like, we have to talk about, obviously Warner Brothers owns DC. So, and we talked about this before. What is the impact going to be on DC Studios? My understanding is that, at least for now, James Gunn and Peter Safran will be retaining independence over DC Studios. Will they actually, though? That's my question.
I was kind of waiting for us to get to this point, just because I do think that when talking about this topic, a lot of big things come to mind. But as you said, we're an IP podcast, and so to try to put it through the lens of, IP franchises and fandoms that we love, I think a big concern here, obviously, is how is this going to affect the DCU and how those projects are released. Netflix classically does not release movies in the theaters except for
limited releases.
That I think could really, really hurt the DCU. That will really hurt the DCU. It sucks to consider that as a possibility when the DCU is really in its infancy, and especially after getting such a stellar start to it, like what we got with Superman. I know Creature Commandos was the start to the DCU. Don't come after me in the comments. But Superman, for all intents and purposes, that was really the big kickoff for the DCU. And to get a project, in both of our opinions, it's fantastic. We loved Superman.